Hi, and welcome to the Losch Genius Bar. My name is Jay Burleson with Fred Losch Beverage Company. We've got a couple guests here today, Dan Komisiak and Michael Pruitt from the Vine. Thanks for coming out, guys.
Thanks for having us.
No problem. Glad you're here. I just want to take a second and talk to you guys about innovation. I've seen it in your menu. I've seen it with your drinks and with your tap handles. And now you've kind of jumped into tech innovation. Could you share a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, tech innovation in the product of beer has been there for a long time, but the big thing is it's been on the back end. Whether it's from keeping your beer cold, way it's served, keeping it sterile, production, waste management, inventory control, it's always been there. But we're focusing more on the end user, the customer at hand. How can we better make their relationship with beer? And that's where we've come into play with companies. We first started off with Tap Lister. We kind of spaced ourselves away when we found out there's a company called Tap Hunter out there. And we jumped onto Tap Hunter about 2 years ago.
Yeah, a little bit.
About there. It's given us a better hold on how to bring new beers into the public, information not just for the consumer but also for our customers and also for our employees. And Dan will touch up a little bit about that. But for us too, it's a company that's growing. We've seen them out in the public. We've seen them with you guys. You guys actually came into the restaurant with them, and we've never seen that relationship with a distributor in the technology product out there. You don't see US Foods or you don't see Budweiser walking around with Yelp or walking around with Twitter. You don't. And that's when I see a company like that's willing to come out from the West Coast and to join you guys to talk about their product and to kind of see how they can better it. It's huge. It's big. It's big for us.
Yeah. And you can see the Tap Hunter screen right when you walk into the bar, right, Dan? So one thing, my favorite thing to do when I come to your establishment is just look at that big screen right to the left, and I can check out all the beers on draft, right?
Right, that's the great thing that we have, actually. We had chalkboards before that, and it was just difficult in the middle of a Friday or Saturday night rush to write down the changes that we had.
And to take it off the wall and the customers sitting there.
Exactly.
Right.
So that was the first thing I approached Mike when I had just started as the beer buyer was we need something to move it along and just make it quicker. And so we did find the Tap Lister the first time, and then we moved to Tap Hunter, and we're loving it. You can print out the menus real quickly from them, and then obviously the beautiful beer board that we have and the customability that we have with it, with the background and the fonts and everything like that are just, it's unbelievable. And then from the back end, we can print out the menus. It has descriptions. I can add beers. I can add descriptions. Pretty much anything I want onto it. Obviously the beer price and what we pour it at too.
Right.
So from there we can give it to the customers, but also the servers and our bartenders, so they know exactly what they're pouring. They know without just tasting it, oh no, we just changed this real quick and I can't get a sip during the middle of a rush right now. So what does it say on there? And they know what to tell, and they've had certain beers just like it, so it really works out for everybody in the end.
Yeah. It sounds like it makes educating your customers about what you got and exactly what's available a heck of a lot easier, which is something I know is important to you guys.
And the big thing is, too, with the customization of it, is you can see what you've had on tap before, what you sold it at, how many times it's been tapped. And as a bar owner and as a bar manager, without it, I couldn't see going back to pretty much the Stone Age without having it.
Right.
I mean, literally, I don't even think we keep chalking the house now because of that. So
That's great.
Throw it out.
It's great.
Yeah.
No more dusty hands?
Nope.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, thanks again for stopping by.
Thanks for having us.
All right.